Father Reuben Ocheni from the Catholic Diocese of Ida, and I welcome you all to this edition of the Lenten Season Reflection, the Walk in the Wilderness. We'll be reflecting upon the Gospel of today, from the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 16, verses 19 to 31. It presents to us the story of Lazarus and the rich man, two personalities that truly represent the true realities in our present-day society. Most times, when I read the sacred scriptures of this kind, I wonder and I question myself, is it a crime to be rich in this world? When you hear St. Matthew say in the beginning part of the Beatitudes, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Or when he said again that how difficult it is for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven, that even it is easier for the camel to pass through the eye of a needle. Or is it the Gospel of St. Luke that recounts the story of the rich fool? In the midst of all these passages, one could begin to imagine, is it a crime to be rich? But no, Jesus is only teaching us to use our resources, to use our possessions, to use all we've got as instruments for our own salvation. We can begin to say to ourselves, oh, I am not rich, so I belong to the part of Lazarus. I don't belong to the part of the rich. But no one is too poor to give. In fact, a giver does not give because he has large possessions, but a giver gives because he has a large heart. In the Gospel of today, the name of the rich man is not mentioned, and that could mean that it is you or I in the shoes of the rich man. The poor man Lazarus is mentioned to represent the poor and marginalized in our society. When you have that poor girl, that poor woman hawking on the streets, selling fruits and other things, and then you come to buy something, and then you beat down the price that goes below even the cost price. A young graduate comes to you as a CEO, as a head of a firm seeking job opportunity, and then you put the condition that the first 3 or 5 months' salary will be taken. Or as a young person, you have information on particular things that can help a friend or a brother to grow, but you hide it and hold it to yourself. Those are poor Lazaruses that God has put in our place to take charge of. How do we treat them? My dear friends in Christ, the Lenten season is a call to reawaken in us the spirit of love, to reawaken in us the spirit of giving, to reawaken in us the spirit of compassion, so that at the end of our lives, we will not be on the path of the rich that has no name in heaven with regrets, but we will find ourselves in the bosom of Abraham. This Lenten season, as we continue on our Lenten observances, let us put before us that love and charity is the center of it all. May God assist us as we continue in this Lenten journey.